Yeah. Come on, you have got to hand it to Bethesda on the music front for Skyrim. They just got it spot on. Awesome track. I mean, incredible, really. We need slow mode. Oh, do we have Naf Naf? We have, at least we have Jandev. Is it Jandev version 86 or Jandev 86? Never did know. I'm assuming you can all hear me. Jeremy Solar's a great composer. He is, actually. I mean, it's massively good music. That piece especially. I mean, it really is. You hear that, you just want to dive out your chair, find a snort and start hitting things left, right and centre. There's just something about it. It's just pretty damn awesome. So, remember to turn off your gramophone. Ha 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 ha. Hilarious. Ragnar the Bloody Red. Well, they make good music for the game and then appalling songs for in-game. But I think the appalling songs in-game are kind of deliberate. It's there to be, you know, annoying. Do you guys know, you've noticed the new emoticon for the subscribers, right? I've been trying, here we go, doing it again. I've been trying to get some icons going that are, you know, easily recognizable in the chat, and that don't break copyright. I wanted to use the Vault Boy from Fallout. Can't do that. Apparently not allowed to do that one, which is unfortunate. So I actually realised I need a few icons anyway. I actually don't have any icons for any character except Steve. So I might actually set up some sort of competition or something and get people who know how to make icons, because this is something I'm really bad at, to do icons for Richard and for Jack. I think Jack would be pretty easy, actually. I mean, Jack, let's face it, cowboy hat, shades and beard. Richard's a little harder, actually, but there you go. You should go. Yeah. They'll get bored of it. Start worrying that, yes, they're spamming the icon right now. They'll get bored of it. I've got to find quite a few more, actually. Since I've got more subscribers now, I get more icons. So Richard needs an icon. Should be Dawnbreaker. Right, the thing is, he's the Steve icon is obviously Steve. And I like that. So I want something that's obviously Jack and obviously Richard. But Jack, I think, is easy. Cowboy, you literally could make an iconized version of Jack's face. I think it would work, kind of like Steve. The Richard, though, I think that'd be hard. I think that would be very, very hard. So I'm not talking about an emblem. I mean, all of them could have emblems, but what I'm talking about is an actual logo of their face, something that's recognizable as them. Honestly, for Richard, I think we're going to end up doing a wolf, but it's just not really appropriate. He doesn't spend any time as a werewolf. Icon for Richard Spoon. Well, yeah, people could say the same about Jack. Yeah, so there you go. Garfield ignores my spec. What have you Skyped? I've turned Skype off for this. Do you know what's not good, Naf Naf? Having Skype pop up in the middle of a live stream. There's just so I have it on my other machine and I switch it off. I'll have a look. You've not sent me anything. You're lying to me. You're lying to me. There's nothing there. The last message I got from you was from a couple of days ago. So. Want Carjo? Yeah, we want. The thing is we've actually got icons for Carjo and Gizago, care of Naf Naf. The question is, should they have the helmets that they are now associated with? I mean, in a strange kind of way, Gizago should have the same helmet as Steve. You know, not sure. Anyway. Richard Evans, yeah. Anyway, so let's get on with it. Let's get on with it. I have had a lot of things I want to test and a lot of things that I'm not going to be able to test. For example, I've updated several mods. I'm going to be adding the dual mod. I believe I'm going to add dual. Combat realism, the stable version, not the latest version. That's going to be for the next episode of the Let's Play. I've re-added immersive NPCs in the dark for that, but again, I'm not really seeing this as something that can be tested in a live stream, to be brutally honest. What else? One mod I've decided to add, and again, I'm not totally sure I could test it. Traps make noise. This looks like a really, really interesting little mod. Traps make noise, more dangerous traps, not deadly combat. I don't know. Duel seems to have won over on deadly combat, so I was thinking of trying duel. So unique borders. Let's have a look. I've got to actually have a look at the suggested mods. We've still got suggested mods. God knows whether I'm actually going to get to that, because I've got a few things I really would like to look at. Has it been reset? Has this been reset? Because that looks like a lot of suggestions for something that wasn't reset recently. Good grief. People suggest Indigo. Seriously, guys, how the hell can you test Indigo in an hour and a half? Anyway, so, yeah, traps make noise, more dangerous traps. Essentially what this does, from what I can gather, is A, it makes traps more deadly, I guess. It also makes them louder, so I'm told. I've not been able to test it, so that you can hear the trap a lot louder. But, and this is the key thing about this mod that I like the look of, is if you set a trap off in the vanilla game and you don't take any damage, it doesn't let all the enemies in the local area know. So, you know, you set off a trap that swings a great big gate and goes ka-junk, ka-junk. And if you don't get hit by it, apparently nothing comes to investigate. And this mod basically changes it. So if you set a trap off, you're in for, you know, some company, which I like the idea of that. But again, how the hell do you test that? Am I going to put this on YouTube? Maybe. I'm gonna discuss that actually another time in another video. So, people, we need more pink in the chat. Yeah, we got a lot of pink. It's not a pink. So, Gypsy Eyes Caravan. Done a video on that, mate. Done a video on that. So, Gopher has Skype. Of course Gopher has Skype. I'm not that in the middle of nowhere. I'm not like, I mean, I'm a bit of an internet noob, but I'm not a total internet noob. Going to Volshiga and test it. Volshiga? Was there any... The problem is with Volshiga is there's nothing there. We can go. Let's go and have a look. Let's go and have a look. See what you're talking about. Yeah, well, the problem is if I go to any Dwemer dungeon, I've already cleared it. What I need is a dungeon with traps and people. Random crypt. Go to Embershard Mine near Riverwood. Can I add you on Skype? No. Steam, you can add me, but there's no friends list. There's absolutely no friends list. There's no friend spaces available. Steam has a limit to the number of actual friends you can have. Believe it or not, as insane as that probably sounds, and it does sound quite insane to me, there is a limit. But no, I'm not adding people to Skype for, I think, fairly obvious reasons. So... Yeah. Don't worry, you're not missing anything. I'm just finding a load that can get me somewhere. Okay. Yeah. Would you guys just chill out and relax? Seriously? I was finding a save. I was finding a save that has no spoilers. Although I actually think we're completely up to date at the moment. I think I've released all the footage I've got still. Always a good idea to make sure. You know what? That looked a bit stuttery to me. Just going to put the frame rater on just in case. Could just be my imagination. It is just my imagination. Ember Shard mine has traps and people. Where is Ember Shard mine? Where is Ember Shard mine? I don't know where Ember Shard mine is. Come on. Halted stream camp. Near Riverwood. North of Whiterun. Near Riverwood. Well, there's Riverwood. I don't see no... Oh, is it a mine I've never... Is it someone I've never discovered? Is it someone I've never discovered? Cleared. We did... Well, alright. No, I have discovered it. The problem is I've cleared it. How the hell do I test it if I've cleared it? I can't remember. There's a way to reset the...
We have found a cave.
Oh, apparently it's reset itself. It's not supposed to reset itself. What the hell? Okay, right. Okay, well that's a bit weird. Okay, Carjo, come on. You know what? I figured out what's weird. My mouse sensitivity seems completely backwards. I've just put that on maximum sensitivity and it's still like horribly slow. Right, so. Yeah, alright, here's the problem. Doesn't it also mean I've set off all of the traps, though? Oh no. Yeah, here we go, look, see? Trap. Yeah, no, sorry, there's no traps to activate. No, that's no use. How is... Okay, well, we didn't take ammo. That was... How did the trap reset and yet the wire was broken? Did it let them know? Hey, look, they came and they investigated. Okay, see, right. It works. It works. Walk through it again. I didn't... Here's the thing. So it resets the traps, but it doesn't actually reset the graphics so you can see the trap. Huh. Interesting. Anyway, well, it worked because they came running. I activated it. I didn't take any damage. They detected it. They came to investigate. Mission accomplished. Which, you know, there you go. So that's one mod I've added to my load order. Incidentally, the reason I actually discovered that was I was updating audio overhaul, and one of the options it had was for a patch for that. So there you go. A trap inside of a trap. Yeah, I suppose so, actually. There you go. So, anyway, I wasn't intending to test that. I was actually saying I couldn't test it, but I wanted to try it. Right. One of the mods people sent me that I really did like the look of... Have I downloaded it? Maybe I have. Designs of the Nords banners. I like the idea of this one. So I just want to have a quick look at this. This apparently changes the banners to more interesting and less cartoonish versions. And I think that's going to be kind of nice, especially with the banner holes mod that I'm using as well. Oh yeah, the trap not resetting was Skyrim's fault, but it actually reset the trap. It just didn't reset the line looked broken, so they still have the tripwire broken. But you know what? Hey, it allowed me to test it. That's fine. There you go. So, you'll do. What was the name of the most recent mod with traps? I'll tell you in a second. Dan Tharp music. Oh, wait, is that the Dan Tharp from YouTube? It is, isn't it? Oh, God, with that sort of. Hello, Dan Tharp. Anyway, there's something horribly wrong with my mouse sensitivity. I mean, I always have it set pretty low, but all right. Okay, so what the hell was I testing? I tell you what, I really am feeling like there is some sort of stutter. It's just a feeling. So here we go. This is the Solitude banner. Oh, that does look better, doesn't it? I mean, it does look better than that horrible cartoonish banner. And it's also... That horse. Alright. Yeah, I'm liking that. I am liking that. Let's go somewhere else. Let's go and have a look at... Let's go and have a look at Whiterun. Dragon's Reach. Does Gopher's horse have a name? Yes. Horse.
What a curious city. It's so open.
Okay.
Like the armored means light on your feet. Smart.
There is something written... You know... Oh, God. What just happened? The whole thing just crashed. There is a stutter, yeah. And there is also a crash. I've updated some of my mods, and it might have been a bad idea, or maybe one of the new mods is... brilliant. Okay. Yeah, that's a little worrying. It is a little worrying. Because I am noticing a fair amount of stutter there, so... What have I updated? I updated audio overhaul. God, I hope that wasn't the problem, because I don't have the original. I've also updated Dragon Combat overhaul. You know what? I've got to start keeping the old versions in NMM until I'm absolutely happy with them. Immersive NPC in the dark. The LOD mod? I don't think so, because I played with that. You know what I'm going to do for now? I'm going to remove the trap mod. Let's also remove audio overhaul for now. I have to. I'm going to remove the trap mod for now. That's just slightly worrying. The thing is with the trap mod, it does change a lot of scripts. It doesn't add any scripts, but it changes a lot of scripts. I can't imagine that's the problem, to be honest, but just in case, I'm going to have to uninstall these one at a time until I get to the bottom of it. Right, let's have a look. DG. Dragon Combat overhaul, which I have. Guard dialogue, realistic. This is how I actually discovered the traps make noise mod, because I was installing this. So there you go. I'm not saying it is that mod, but you know what? Let's just cut back on them until we figure out which one is having a bit of a problem. But we're getting stutters and... yeah. If you could post the Nexus links to the mods you're testing when you repost on YouTube, that'd be awesome. I might, but to be honest, I'm not totally sure why people can't just go to Nexus and search for the name. There's a not exactly hugely difficult interface. So the plugins are now here. I probably should loot them. Tempo, gopher, tempo. Okay, colour me confused. Right. No, I could feel the stutter. Really, I really could feel the stutter. It was pretty damned obvious to me. I might reboot my machine just in case there's something else. You're getting sound blips? Just skip to the last mod, you would have guessed. Always is the answer. Nope, I'm afraid not. Not in my case. I just updated about 12 mods. So it could be any of them that have caused trouble. Which one is better, Loot or Boss? Loot. Loot is basically Boss version 3. So, but it seems to be... it gets my load order perfect every time. As far as I can see. Immersive NPCs in the dark. Okay, no stutter at the moment. Alright, let's get to... ooh. The problem is now I'm looking for stutter. Whenever you're looking for stutter, you always find stutter. Simple. Okay.
You're taking us somewhere warm, I trust.
There was another stutter. There's stutters. There's stutters. There's stutters. Mind you, you know what? Here's something I never do. I never fast travel. For all I know, stutters just after a fast travel are normal.
If you're looking for the court wizard, you'll find
One thing I did notice was that Dynavision was being very, very slow. It's as if the scripts were getting delayed. And I'm still not totally sure it's not doing the same. Have you made a video on how to download Loot? I've made a video about Loot very, very recently. Alright, so. No, it still stutters.
Divines bless you. May the ground you walk quake as you pass.
Which ones have they updated? I can't quite figure out which ones they've updated. And since they're all... oh, here we go. A little easier to see here. Okay. They do look a little nicer, don't they? A little... my God, there is this... This is horrible. The LOD... well, I've always had an LOD mod, but it's not frame rate stutters. It's actual stutters, like not things you associate with LOD, to be honest. Nothing you... it's not a performance problem. And if you look at it, I'm probably getting 60 frames a second dead solid the entire time. There you go. Whoa! Little bit there, right? A little bit there. So, but one of the things I'm thinking is that Guardian Stones. No, where's the... it's near... it's just outside Riverwood.
You're taking us somewhere warm, I trust.
What time is it? It is in the evening. I would like to do this during the day, but you never know. Maybe it looks fine. Now that it... maybe... it could be my imagination. Okay. See, here's what I'm thinking. Just go to one of these hold borders and you get... Yeah, they look nicer. They're nicer shapes as well. They're nicer shapes. And they're different shapes. That's actually one of the things that I'm noticing. They are slightly different shapes. That's actually pretty cool. I've got to be honest with you. I think they look more realistic. Yeah, I'm liking that. I am liking that. Where else is there a good border? Where else is there a good border? It's always the best place. Falcon. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. So we got a border here. So if I go to Sunderstone Gorge, go down. We should have something along this road right about here. Or this one. Whitehall to Falkirk. Now, I've already got Falkirk. I want a new border. Actually, this is better, isn't it? Here we go. Whiterun to the Reach. Or... Hjalmarch. Can we have... Is there a Hjalmarch into the Reach? No, it's not, unfortunately. Alright, we're going to go for the Reach. So we're going to go to Lund's Hut. There's a new moon tonight. Okay, so that's Lund's Hut. Where the hell are we going? Straight down and then... north. Take the first up. Yeah, I think I remember it now. Troll, troll, troll. Kill the troll, kill the troll. Okay. Right. So it is straight up, turn left. Down here, is it? Okay, well, we've already got one banner. Let's have a look. Well, that's the banner I'm looking for. So this is Hjalmarch, sending me to Hjalmarch. And this one to White. They just look better. They really do. These banners especially look a little nicer. The only thing I would want from them now is slightly dirty textures at the bottom, like they've been rained on. But they look so much nicer. I'm not getting any stutters anymore. That's... You know, it could just be the fact that I'm fast travelling, and I never fast travel. Alright, so here we go with... Am I hearing growling? No. What the hell is that? Oh, it's a mammoth. It's a mammoth. Oh, those are not mammoths. Oh, they're saber cats. Alright. Okay. Hopefully that thing's going to go away. Yes. Right. So this is the Reach banner. They do. They just... It's just in general. Why does the Reach banner look tattered, though? All the others don't. Don't mess. Alright. On the whole, I am thinking these banners are a massive improvement over the others. I really do. Let's have a look. Whiterun to Eastmarch. Eastmarch to Riften. That could be a good test. That's 2 of them done right there. Let's go to Shaw's Stone and head north. Have you ever considered turning the enemy health meter off? Yeah, but in the end it's just slightly too annoying. You get no feedback as to how the enemy are doing whatsoever. They don't look bad. They don't look wounded. They just... It's... Oh, did it tell me it wouldn't do that for me? Why wouldn't it? Please tell me there's not a dragon or something stupid. Shaw's Stone. I've discovered... I should place them... Oh, really? No, okay. That's why. Can't travel because there's enemy. Really? For God's sake. TGM. God mode. Will God mode let me travel to places I've never been? It should do, shouldn't it? Come on. Can't I'm in God mode. You know what? Sod ya. Okay. Oh, actually, we're not too far from that anyway. Shaw's Stone won't let us. Okay, let's just get to there. Use COC Shaw's Stone. Probably could, yes. Do no MCM menus being registered. I'm wondering if that's what's causing the stutters when they first load up, actually. Because I got a few new mods installed. Well, I got to tell you, I've not had anything major, really, have I, since uninstalling TMM. What does TMM do? I never used that cheat. Real Shelter. Yes, I have tried Real Shelter mod. What was the banner mod he just called? Well, the mod is the mod is not the one I'm testing. The banner mod is not the one I'm testing. I'm just using those banners because it's a good way to see two. Oh, sorry. I see what you mean. Right? No, the banner mod is designs of the nodes or something. What I'm looking for is, it's called Border Banners mod, which I've reviewed ages ago. Let's ignore them. Toggle map markers. Oh, right, okay. It shows and hides. And TMM toggle 1 toggles them all on and off, and you can fast travel to them all. The things you find out. Okay, what the hell's that? Yeah, wolves. Just go away. I should have done T detect, shouldn't I? Please tell. There it is. There it is. Okay. Oh, please tell me that's not something else I want to kill. Of course it is. Right. Okay. Assuming... Yeah, you play with them, Kajo. Alright. This is Eastmarch. And this is the Rift. You know what? This is staying in my load order. These look brilliant. They look a lot less cartoonish. They look a lot less cartoonish than the vanilla ones. And it works really well with the border banners mod. Really well. Because they always did look a little too colourful. A little too comic book in my opinion. Alright, I like it. I like it. Riften is amazing. Riften is amazing. Anyway, so there you go. I'm liking that mod. And I'm now extremely worried that the new traps make noise dangerous traps is what was causing me trouble earlier. I'm not going to say that for definite though, because there's no reason the scripts that it overwrote should actually do that. It's probably totally random, but since I've got so many new mods in my load order and I've updated many, I probably shouldn't push my luck. So there you go, design of the Nords. Very nice, very, very nice indeed. Like that. That gets my seal of approval. Would they also replace the textures in Cloaks of Skyrim? Probably not, actually. My guess is the Cloaks of Skyrim use their own textures and probably use their own banners. This is a guess. This is a total guess. But I'd say it was a fairly educated one. So, all right. Okay, so that's 2 mods tested, oddly enough. I'm taking a very quick break, grabbing more coffee. Well, actually, what I'm going to do is stick my existing coffee in the microwave. It's gone cold, which is annoying. So there you go. Yeah, my U-grids are at 5. So there you go. Back in a second. Okay, it doesn't look like my back soon thing worked. Huh. There you go. Right. So, okay, yes, right. Sorry about that. Oh, dear. Okay, well, I've tested 2 It's Mrs. Gopher Hyde. Okay. I heard a spoon. You heard a spoon, did you? Okay. Right. So, I've tested a couple of mods that I want to test, and I've still got some more that I would like to test, but I'm going to have a look at the mods that you guys have been... What have I got? This one. You guys have been suggesting unique border gates. What the hell is that one then, when it's at home? Oh, that's not what I want you to do. It's not what I want you to do. Just open a new. There we go. Unique Border Gates redesigns the border crossings of Cyrodiil, Hammerfell, and Morrowind by adding a new, unique, immersive gates. No two are alike. All right. Let's have a look at that then. It seems to be a popular choice. So, 52296. Get that on my main game rig. There we go. So, how does Gopher do the different screen thing while live streaming? XSplit. It's kind of cool, isn't it? I can do yay and yay and whatever. It's kind of cool. So, let's have a think. What was it? Right, this adds new gates. All right. Should I not read too much about this? Oh no, I should read it because it's got some interesting installation things. Okay. Where can you recommend mods? People keep putting the link for you right there. Somebody's asked me to whitelist the Engineering Guild website for the mods suggestion poll. Naf, can you pass that on to whoever developed that? Because that's probably a good idea. If there's other websites that have mods that people want me to try, they should be able to suggest them. The engineering website mod you're suggesting, it wouldn't be the Wizards of Winterhold or Wizards of Winterhold DLC version, would it be? Because if so, I've downloaded it. All right, unique border gates. All. Dumnath Pass. Yeah. Okay, what just happened? Yeah, there we go. Took its sweet time. Right. So I need to find them all then. Silgrath Pass Gate. That seems to be near to... What the hell does that seem to be near to? We'll find it. We'll find it. They're not whitelisted. Well, Schmidty, it crashes my system. Go to the one for... Go first to the one for Cyrodiil. Is that the south one? That's the south border, isn't it? Silgrad Pass, by any chance? Okay. No, up the road from Windhelm. Okay, I'm going to stop reading the chat. It's getting very confusing. How is your taskbar so thin? I set it to be thin. Unique border gates. There we go. Silograd is to Morrowind. Okay. So which one is the map market Cyrodiil? Would that be Pale Pass Gate? That sounds kind of about right, actually. Pale Pass Gate. You'll need a patch for your fight against the Thalmor mod. Right, do I? Are you sure? Because I've uninstalled one of the Fight Against Thalmor mods. There's one of the Fight Against Thalmor mods that has a massive problem. Let's have a look at this first of all. Yeah, it's not compatible with Fight Against the Thalmor 2. Or at least, but I actually have removed, where is it? The Fight. That's number 3. Okay, tell you what, you know what's the easiest thing? The Cyrodiil Frontier. Which I don't seem to have. I think I've actually removed it. I actually removed it because it gave a lot of problems even without the mods. So it's not there. Right. Okay, so what was I doing? Unique border gates. I did that, but there was some other installation things. If you want to use all gates with point your way, your load order would be point the way, unique good. All right, no, that's just... And for now, I'm just going to leave it at the bottom. I can run... Oh, no, I'm not. I'm reading just above Warburgs. And I need to go to my Skyrim ini file. My games, Skyrim, this one. Okay, it doesn't actually have that option, so I need to add it under General. 0 under General. Why? Surely it defaults. Doesn't it default to 0? Nah, okay. Do I know about Skywind, Skyblivion from the TES Renewable Project? Just a little bit, yes. Big fan of both projects. What was the problem with the Fight Against the Thalmor? Well, basically, the second episode causes crashes when you enter certain regions of the southern area of Skyrim. And very predictable ones as well. And it caused... There's a lot of mods that are incompatible with it because of that, because you just can't get to those areas. So you have to use fast travel. But I uninstalled it because literally traveling around that area caused me to crash several times in one episode. So I just removed the mod and carried on as if nothing had ever happened. I edited it out of the video even because it was that irritating. So... Okay, so we gotta go. Where is it? Pale Pass Gate. Is it roundabout down here somewhere-ish? I'm trying to figure out where it is. They've used pictures that are Rift Imperial. No. That looks like Falkreath. Helgen, maybe. It'll be Pale Pass. There we go. Pale Pass Gate. It's going to be down about here. All right. Oh, check the Morrowind gates and sure already hit. T. Detect. Okay. I thought I'd chosen Falkreath, but it doesn't matter. Actually, this is the correct way. We don't actually need to go through. I don't think. Just head along here. And go round. Alright. So turn T-Detect off so that things spot us. I'm still getting stuttery stutter. Oh, missed the road turning. Would you do an NV mod testing something? Yes, I will. I will. I definitely will do NV mod testing again. I'm just taking a little break from NV. So, which way is the gate? Alright, I'm going to take a wild stab in the dark and say it's here. Is it over here? Actually, no. On the map, it looks more like it's over here, but... Oh god, the stuttering is appalling. Fort Newgrad. That's not the way. Will I ever stream Borderlands 2? Unlikely, actually. I don't think I'm going to play Borderlands 2 again. I mean, I've played it to absolute death. Love the game. I may test Borderland the pre-sequel. In fact, I will. I will stream it. But, I mean, I played that game a huge amount, and I play it at very odd times. Yeah, this is one of the roads where the Fight the Thalmor thing crashed me constantly, okay? Right, I'm not seeing anything. Hello, Mr. Troll. Hello, Spriggans. Oh, we're really off the beaten track now. Okay. Have I gone the wrong way? Is Jay in the house? Hello, Jay. You feel chilly. I don't want to feel chilly. Bloodlet you know, really? Not the right way, is it? Not, no. God, I've gone a billion miles away. It should be around here. Have I not installed this correctly? Or am I just literally not looking at the right bloody place? Keep going the other way. It was the other way after all. No, it can't be the other way. Don't know. You're lying. You're fibbing. You're fibbing. Aren't you fibbing? I think you're fibbing. It's a big road leading south. This thing. Oh. Right, okay, so so actually go past the fort. I was going in the right direction. You're right. I'm a terrible person for saying you were fibbing. I'm a terrible person for saying it. It definitely, oh god, I've missed it. Or have I? It's definitely not added it to somewhere where I mean, which I suppose it wouldn't. It's not really added it to somewhere where you're likely to be going, is it? It's sort of. I think we just activated a trap. Really? Am I failing? No. Well, it's not there. Okay. Toggle map markers. Oh, fine. Oh. Toggle map markers 1, was it? Oh, good God. Seriously? Should I uninstall Warburg's map? Because I have a feeling. Warburg's map is going to cause me some issues here, isn't it? How the hell do I go south? There. We're looking for a road. Yeah, basically, this is go for live streaming getting lost. Getting lost in real time. It's the best map ever. Well, it's a great map. I just think sometimes for things like this, it's not actually... Alright, so we went up there to Bloodlet thingy, so it's got to be this way then. It's got to be this way then. Daedric GPS. Love it. Love it. Yeah, we need this mod. GPS. You enable it, and it's going, at the next turning, turn left. And I want it done in John Cleese's voice. My favourite ever GPS voice. You've missed the turning. In 100 metres, you have reached your destination. You're on your own after that. I'm not helping you with your bags. Unofficial Warburg's patch, please. Oh, is there an unofficial Warburg's patch? Okay, my guess is I have found it. Bale Pass Gate. Just fast travel to it. Just... Okay, Imperial Soldier. Are you dead? No, just one eye's not doing totally well. Okay. And open gate to Pale Pass. Yay! We're in the Pale Pass. Does anything else happen at this point? The map does not work well with... No, it doesn't, does it? Okay. Brilliant. Can I ask why this was the single most popular mod suggested? I mean, don't get me wrong. It's a good mod. In its own way. I'm not completely sure it's hugely useful. I mean, do I eventually get to Cyrodiil? Go all the way. Go all the way. Really. Visit the White Gold Tower. Yeah, I mean... Well, that's going to be one of the great things about Beyond Skyrim, isn't it? Hey! Oh, God. Keep running. You're interested. Can we reach the tower? Why is there a tower there, out of curiosity? There can't be anywhere in Skyrim you can see that. Is there anywhere in Skyrim you can actually see that tower? Player.set.av. Is it speed mult? Something like that? I can't remember. I can't remember. Is there anywhere you can actually see that bloody tower from? Gay. Yeah, I know you can actually... I mean, this is part of the vanilla map is what I'm guessing. But why? Why did they add it? Is there anywhere in Skyrim that you can actually see the tower in the LOD? I mean, perhaps Throat of the World? Is that Throat of the World? I suppose it could be. Here we go. Oh, no. No, no. Come back, come back, come back, come back. Oh, no, it's gone. Oh, this means it doesn't have a normal object. Oh, okay. Well, that was odd. Clip. Way. Can we fast travel from here? Probably not. And where was the other one? Where was the other one? This is a very odd map for you guys to want me to test. Dunmouth Pass. East of... Windhelm. Oh, good grief. Oh, good grief. Let's go to the... I must be on the ground to fast travel. Really? Pfft, to that. Texture 1 for Warburgs. Right, yeah. I'm probably just going to uninstall Warburgs. Alright, let's go. Okay, TMM1. And let's go to... Where's Wilhelm? There we go. Wilhelm. Traitor's Post cleared. Let's go there. So it's a brilliant map, mod. It's just has it issues? Right. So, how do we get there? There's a road there. Oh, just follow this road up, I suppose. Have you tried Requiem yet? Nope. Can't test Requiem, really, can I? Requiem to be tested requires a complete playthrough. And that's almost certainly not going to happen. So is this it? Is this... Dunmouth Pass Gate? A bit horribly desolate. And I'm guessing we got more of the same here. Oh, how's that? Oh, it's just an odd piece of rock. Okay, so the next place was where then? Let's have a... That was to Morrowind. The next place was to Hammerfell, so what have we got? No, not there. Let's look at the... Pale Pass Gate we've tried. Dunmouth Pass Gate we've tried. So... Silgrad Pass, which is... Where? Exactly. Silgrad Pass actually looks like it's down here. Let's have a look. That looks suspiciously like it is all the way over here. Silgrad Pass Gate. Okay. So wait a minute. Where did the Pale Gas Pass Gate went into Cyrodiil? This one goes into Morrowind. I thought there was one going into Hammerfell as well. Isn't there one going into Hammerfell? Forgotten Vale? Forgotten Vale. Yeah. Talos Pass Gate. But anyway, we've got another one over here. Near to Fort Dawnguard. So let's travel to Fort Dawnguard. Oh, no. I didn't want to go in here, did I? Yeah, no, that was stupid. Alright, no, let's just run out. Let's run out. Will I ever review Mod Organizer? Possibly. This is mod testing. Yes, I'm testing mods. I'm testing a bizarre mod that adds gates to the outside world because apparently everyone wanted to see it. There you go. Look at the hut-like icons. Yeah, I have actually found them. I found them, but it's close to the exit of this. Norgal91, thank you very much for saying so. Okay. Honestly, I'm beginning to think I should just uninstall Warburg's map. Much to my displeasure, because I do like the map. But honestly, there are some other small issues. I've got a quest that I can't find the map marker for. It doesn't add gates, it replaces the old dull ones. Right, it replaces the old dull ones, but doesn't it also make them so that they can be opened and you can pass through them? No more, you cannot go that way. Right, so, okay. So I'm guessing that, it's over here. Do I have clear skies? I think we crashed Nexus. We've not crashed Nexus. Actually, Nexus has been getting a lot more stable and reliable for me the last few weeks. I have found it quite stable, which is nice. I think they're getting over the worst of their problems. Brandel the Berserker.
Whoa.
Okay. Whoa. And Hulgard the Hawk. And Serena, we've met. Traveller. Search, Traveller. Okay. Skyrim. What? No, what? Where the hell am I now? Okay. Okay, see you, Talking Rock. And good luck in the hospital. So, yeah. Okay, so... Alright, very odd. Very, very odd. Tell you what I'm going to do, though, before I go to the last gate. I'm going to do it. I'm going to uninstall Warburgs for now. Yeah, it did say gate to Skyrim. Rival Scythe is right. It says gate to Skyrim. I'm thinking, what? What? Hello? Yeah. Do you ever think that when you're in those castles and things and you get to a door and it says door to Skyrim? Don't you actually think to yourself, it shouldn't say that. It should say door to the outside world. It's a little, you know. I mean... I live in Oslo, but when I go to my door, I don't open my door and say to myself, I'm going out into Oslo. I'm going outside is what I would actually... That's what it should say. When you go to the exit of a cave, it should say outside. All right, TMM1. Let's have a look at the map. Oh, good God. Killed leader of... Search for Jadro Ra in the caverns of North of Solitude. See this? This means I have to go to Shadow Green Cavern or something then? See, this is one of the problems I've been having. I couldn't find this bloody place because of the map I'm using, which has been a little annoying. Oh, God, though, I can't stand all these clouds. I'd have to get the better quality map. Talos Pass Gate. All right. Yeah, I'm opening Norway. I like it. Yeah. Okay. So I need to go round this mountain. Kind of that way. Yeah, I'm going to reinstall the quality world map, I think. It's, okay. Hello, people wearing... Okay, so this is it. The last gate. The cave is unmarked, but near Shadow Green Cavern. Alright, thank you for that. I might go and find it one time. Yeah, the vanilla map is horrible. It's the clouds. This is what I don't like about this. I also don't like the fact that you can't zoom very far. The Warburgs map is good because you can zoom massively out. Does anyone know what the yellow bar is on top of the hood? I do. It's a blue bar right now, though. And it means cold. It's from Frostfall. It's from Frostfall. It tells you how cold it is, so when you travel from one region to the next. So there you go. Right, alright, cool. Very interesting mod. I'm not completely sure it's one I'd leave in my load order purely because, you know, there's nothing about it that's, that I'm ever going to use, really. So, yeah, but cool mod. I am also going to remember to remove this just in case. Probably should. Okay. There you go. Tested it. You could use physical map of Skyrim. Not heard of that one. I have not heard of that one. Physical map of Skyrim. Can't find it. Files. Is it still one of the top files? Sky UI. Quality world map with roads. The gates, no, the gates are nice. Don't get me wrong. The gates are nice. It's very, but they're not areas I ever go to. And there's going to be no quest that's going to sort of say to me, go to the gate and just go through it. You know, that's the thing. Now, Beyond Skyrim, if Beyond Skyrim comes out, and mind you, how is Beyond Skyrim going to do that? So, take notes. Yep, tried that one. All right, okay. So, let's. Oh, I see. That's the next mod. Take notes. Journal of the Dragonborn. Yeah, not sure why people want me to test that one again. Yeah. So, individualized shout cooldowns. Again, not sure why people want me to test that again. Animated gauntlet prototype. Now that does look an interesting mod. But I wanted to test one of the mods I had found. Well, this is one that cropped up on my radar a long time ago. It's an entire new area called Blackland. There's quite a few of these new lands that have popped up, and I don't know how big they are. And I don't know whether they've got any quests or anything. I think this one's got some. Okay, now I'm getting a slowdown. Installation. So yeah, this is title, load order. Where's installation? Version, how to start. When you start this mod, a new spell is added to your inventory. Teleport to Blackland. Read it, learn the new, and teleport there. Okay, seems easy enough. Any of the... Come on, installation. Should be simple. Just Nexus Mod Manager. Got it. Right, so let's have a look. Blackland, BSA version. Let's try it. No, Cupcake, many of the mods you've suggested are impossible to test. I mean, it's impossible to test a mod that changes combat without doing several hours of combat. Whereas a new land's pretty easy. You just go along to the new land, have a look around and see if it's interesting. So some mods are easier to test than others. You know, that's just how it is. You should use the categories feature of NMM, probably. CTD incoming. Really? You think so? Probably. It didn't happen. All right. BSA is a kind of archive. I am actually aware of this. Oh dear. Take notes. I tested months ago. Not on a live stream. I tested it for myself. I tested it ages ago. So right, let's have a look. I should get down. Let's have a look. Which book? Spell tome. No. Spell tome. Teleport. There we go. It will be... What those was it? Teleport. Watch me not be able to cast this now. Teleport only works inside Riverwood sleeping. Really? That's a little odd. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. We're off. We're going. Oh, God, I hate this map. Oh, God, there are no roads. Oh, it's horrible. What sort of map doesn't have roads? Let me just look at this. It's the single most useless map in the history of maps. It can tell me how cloudy it is in Solitude, but it can't tell me where the roads are. Useless. Warburg's map looks like a map. Treat like a map. It's a map. Go for it. Are you going to use dual? Yes, I think so. I've got a few options. I'm going to try them all, but I think I'm going to try dual first, see if that makes a difference. Okay. You forgot to install a quad. No, I'm not going to install it now. I'm going to do that for my. I just thought I'd download it. All right, here we go. We feel warm. That's nice. Okay, we're off. We're off. What the flip?
Who are you? What? Dovahkiin. So, the old man isn't crazy after all.
Can I get out of Carjo? I'm not in Carjo. I'm in me. I don't want to get out of me, but I'd like to stop seeing my hands from the inside. I'll sit then, shall I? Okay.
Let me just do your paperwork so you don't have any problems in Blackland.
Why do I feel like I just walked into
No,
Morrowind?
you can't use the teleport orb to travel back. Unfortunately, at this time, Riverwood is the only available destination.
Gay.
Here's your papers. You should visit the Jarl and ask her to sign them. Then return to me.
Okay. I got some papers. Are you gonna... That's the teleporter? I haven't got a Carjo. Alright. So this is Blackland, and they have books, which is a good sign. It's a good sign. Always a good sign. And where the hell am I? I'm in Blackland Barracks. Can I look at the world map? I can, but apparently I'm still inside Riverwood.
Trouble?
I'm in a giant snow globe, aren't I? Okay.
What can I do you for?
Really? What can I do you for? Open Blackland. Let's have a look. The teleporter is a disco ball. Yeah, we might want something different on the teleporter, Black.
What could it mean? Turn of the Dragonborn? And who among us could possibly hold that?
Alright. Apparently I'm hungry.
I know of your deeds, and I'm honored to address a member of the companions.
Okay, how do you know about the companions, and how do you know I'm a companion? You just arrived. Okay, I'm spotting a small... Or is it... It's not a texture issue, it's just very, very green rocks. Okay, you've got very green rocks. We're also definitely not in Skyrim because the place is way too flat. Way too flat. Blackland Temple. We got a temple. I'm hearing shouting. Okay, it's a market. No.
Hello.
Hello. Okay. There's no map. I don't get to... Oh, no, I do. I got a map. I got a map. I got a map. Tell you what. No clipping. Let's fly. I want to see the place. Okay. Step 1. Either explain to me why there are green rocks or fix the green rocks. Okay, we've got a little island over there. Okay. Flat but cool looking. Yeah, maybe. It's green ground. Alright, yeah. It's just a little green for me. You know what I'm saying? That's green. I mean, we're not messing about there. This isn't like grass, you know, because grass normally has this slightly green, pale, maybe ever so slightly brown, mucky look. This is green. This is sat there going, I'm green, what of it? I like green. It's my favourite colour. I'm just a little worried about any ground that's that green. How large is it? It's not that small, actually. I mean, it's not Falskar large, but it's okay. Alright, I probably shouldn't look at this. Okay, you know what? This place looks large enough to require a bit of a play. And there's a quest. Oh god. Oh god. Eee. Use a radioactive background. Yeah, use an EMB. I am using an EMB. Oh, you're saying that's why it's green. Okay.
A customer? Here?
Nope.
Hooray for me.
Hooray for you. Okay. Okay, so this is, right, it's got some quests. It's got a land. Okay, I thought this was just going to be a little island or something, some little place, but apparently there are things to do here as well. Shops and a main quest. Okay. Oh god. What's holding it up? Is it magic? And what's this? Clear sky. Alright.
Like the graybeards on their mountain.
Okay, we've clear skied. Voice acting is weird. You can't expect every mod to have, you know, Falskar level voice acting. It's one of the problems, isn't it? Falskar got released and absolutely everything gets compared to that forevermore. Magic rocks. Okay.
Staying safe, I hope?
Oh, it does look nicer, doesn't it, with a clear sky? Apart from the green. Dude, with the green. I mean, I am using an EMB. This is actually correct. You know what? Let's turn the EMB off. Okay. The EMB is now off. Still green. This is called Blackland. I'm going to crack an obvious joke if you make me. Okay. So. You know what? I'm willing to play this. I am, in fact, willing to come back here and give this a play. Because it looks big enough and there's stuff to do that it's worth loading up one of my old characters and having a quick playthrough. But what I would like to see first is either some explanation as to why the hell everything is that green, or I'd like it degreenifying. Because, damn, that's green. Stained clay. Stained clay. Alright, now if there's a reason, if it turns out that there is a reason that look, but even the look, the green is, the green is green. The ground is green, the grass is green, the rocks are green. Green. It's called Blackland. This isn't just green, it's glowing. Look at this. It's glowing. But, I mean, I know I'm being picky. Because, you know what? Any land the size that this looks is a pretty Okay, it's a bit dark. Is a pretty, you know, major achievement. But dude, too green. It's the new black. All right, yeah, but there you go. It's got a land, it's got some quests, it's got some voice acting, it's got a cutscene at the beginning where you teleport and can see the inside of your arms, which is freaky.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls.
Is that an arena?
We've had a good bandit.
Is that a Colosseum? Colosseum! Spelt wrong. Dude. Green. And change the spelling of Colosseum. Oh, please tell me I get to fight in there. Please tell me I get to fight in there. Oh, I need a key. Okay, so I need a key. But once I get a key, I can get in there and... You know what? You've got my curiosity piqued. Definitely got my curiosity piqued. Definitely. All right, okay. Yes, I'm going to give that some thought and load up a character and try that out. Try that out. Was green though, wasn't it? That was green. That was some serious green. Yeah, I need to try Worm's Tooth. I need to try a bunch of them as well. I'm just looking at some that no one's looked at before. So there you go, Blackland, which does look like it's got a reasonable amount of content actually. So if you've finished Skyrim and you're just looking around for something else to do, it might be worth loading that up and giving it a try. I'm going to do that when I get some time, although I really do hope he manages to get... Oh, look at that, he's got a lot of voice actors. Okay, seriously, that's a lot of voice acting. There might actually be quite a few quests in there. Let's have a look. It's just... Okay, added voice to Sada, Andrew. Okay, you know what? New quests. We like that. Okay, I'd say that was worth giving a try. That is worth giving a try. All right. So, another one down. Beyond Reach. This was another land mod as well that cropped up on my radar and didn't have very many endorsements. See, I always think it's a shame when you get mods like this. You get mods that add new weapons. You get, it adds a cool new sword that's curved and shiny, and it gets like 1,000 endorsements within a week. And you get these things where people may have spent bloody long time creating a whole new land, even if it's a small one, and then they never get a look-see, which is... Okay, talk to the travelling merchant near the carriage outside Markarth to go to the new area. Let's give this a try. Beyond Reach. Small update main quest. Gopher ignores... Sure, Gopher would do a Q&A with me. Yep, sure, I'll do a Q&A. Not now, though, dude. Really? Gopher lives to ignore Nath's requests. It's not, I'm not ignoring his requests. It's just I don't read the chat as often as you guys. Basically, let's be honest. I ignore everyone. It's not deliberate, but I ignore everyone to some degree. I probably read 1% of the chat because the rest of it scrolls past. A place in northern Norway is called Sortland. Actually, okay, yes, Blackland, yes. You hate me sometimes. Yeah. Right, so let's have a look. We got to go to Markarth. I've just installed a mod called Beyond Reach and see Arnima. All right, okay. Naming convention, a little odd, but there you go. Your daughter's okay, I hope, Talking Rock. I know you said she woke up in the hospital. I hope she's okay. Hope everything's fine. Right. So let's go to this one. Dantharp music. Well, thank you very much. Okay. Stop it. Right. Markarth. God, come on. Outside Markarth, they said, right? They did say outside Markarth. What? Oh, I thought I heard something. If Nafnaf does a stream, will I watch it? Yeah, not likely. After this, I've probably got to go and sort stuff out for tomorrow. Okay, it's looking nice. Are you the...
What is it?
The rich merchant who apparently has one bad eye. Okay.
What do you need?
Where do you travel, merchant? My trade is directed towards Arnima. Not voice acted. Okay, beyond Markarth. The road is... This is why it's called Arnima. Because the area is called Arnima. The road is rough and I always need a hand with the supplies. Care to jump on? Absolutely. Go for read this. Congratulations, I read it. Okay. Did I turn... No, my EMB's on. I'm just...
This must be that beautiful Skyrim weather I've always heard.
Yeah. You stop complaining about the weather. I can fix that. You're a vampire. You're a vampire. You should be liking the whole rainy, crappy day. You know what, Sodja? Have a sunny day. Just for being a... Oh, God. Biking accident. Sorry to hear about that, mate.
Khajiit guards your back.
Okay, apparently we're not going to get a good day's weather. Right, what have we got here? Yeah. Dalord. Ingmar. Troll slaying, which I've read. Why is there a book about troll slaying?
Let's get indoors. Or in a cave. Anywhere, just out of this.
God, you complain a lot. Alright, let's have a look. Ingmar!
Aye.
Aye, okay. So this is our new area. Okay. So far, one of the plus points of this place is it isn't green. Oh God, man. Sorry to hear about that.
What do you need?
Map size. Okay, let's have a look at the map. Let's have a look at the map. Okay, that's... Whoa. I actually like the layout of this. The whole archipelago thing. And Arnima is over there. So we started off in the Divide and we've got to get to Arnima. Okay. Where was it? Started! Coat of arms. I've got a listen to the conversation. What conversation? Which conversation? I'm sorry, excuse me, are you having a conversation? No, priest of the nine. Of the nine!
Well, hello.
Okay, another priest in need. Nice helmet. Right. So we don't have voice acting on this one. Eh. I mean, not the end of the world, but good grief, it's... Winter's house. Smithy. I can hear the smithy. What have we got here? Maximan's Miracles. I don't know where the conversation is. It's not really giving me a huge amount of information on the whole conversation, is it? Listen to the conversation. What? Bloody conversation. You hear a conversation? I don't hear a conversation. Still. So there's a quest. There seem to be quests, not voice acted. And there seems to be a land that is a kind of...
The longer we travel the roads of Skyrim,
Well, not really an archipelago, actually. It's just a land absolutely ripped apart by rivers. Huge rivers. So there's almost as much river as there is land. And over here we have animated corpses. Okay. So, alright, you know what? Again, like the other mod, I don't think I want to spoil this by going any further. Because from the looks of things, I mean, it's not enormous. I probably can travel across it in a few minutes. But it does look vaguely interesting and worth giving a try, doesn't it? Compass.
all this talk of dragons returning to the world makes me...
There's no compass marker. Oh, you mean compass marker? No, no compass marker. Have I tried Moonpath to Elsewhere? Yes, but it was one of the very earliest versions of Moonpath to Elsewhere. Still. That's a big bloody bridge, doesn't it? They built the town on a bridge. I've got this whole Arafu moment. Alright. She watches my videos, Talking Rock. We'll tell her to get better, and I will keep making videos. Okay. Where's the conversation, though? Who's... Where? Alright, you know what? Like that. We will discover the conversation another time. Would I be interested in taking a look at the pre-alpha version of Luftaren? Maybe, although I think Luftaren is one of those mods that it's fairly enormous, isn't it? And it might be worth me not looking at it until it's at a much later state, just so that it gets a fair shake. Because if I look at a pre-alpha of it, people are going to want to watch me stream it. And if they watch me stream it and it's, well, it's pre-alpha, it gives it a bad look. This mod is depressing. It needs more green. Oh, God. Right. How did I get the name Gopher, or is it my real name? Yes, I'm called that in real life. No, I've explained this on one of the interview videos I did. I should probably put a playlist of all the interview videos I've done so people can go and listen to them. All right. It's very interesting. It's got this kind of... It's completely different style, hasn't it? But very interesting, very interesting. Got to admit, I'm liking the look of this. I wish it had some more voice acting, because by the looks of things, it doesn't look like it's got voice acting. Which is, you know, a little bit of a shame. But again, it's amazing that mods like this have only got, you know, 50 endorsements. So this is definitely one I'm gonna keep in my Nexus Mod Manager and try and give that a try. Recommended mods: minty lighting. What? Splash of rain. What the hell is minty lighting? Lightning during thunderstorms. Oh, really? Wait. Let me get this right. If there's a thunderstorm, I could get shot by lightning. Please tell me I can't get shot by lightning, because you know exactly what is going to happen. You poor kids watch. I got to keep my language really, really above board now, haven't I? There's families watching my my videos. This looks kind of interesting, this one. I'm gonna put that on my check it out list. Right. How have you never heard of Minty's Lightning mod? Because no one's ever actually suggested it. Believe it or not. Nobody's actually suggested it. Right. I've not really tested that many of the mods that you guys have been suggesting because I've had so many that I wanted to suggest myself. I also wanted to test the Dawn of Riften because there's a whole series of these mods where someone has radically overhauled cities, and I quite like. Or your kids are adults. You're pretty lucky in that respect. My children are ranging in age, so I've prolonged the stress for myself, I'm afraid. So there you go. I am not Norwegian. No, I am not. No. So there you go. The Dawn of series is really good. Okay, well, this is nice to know. Okay. Yeah, I already downloaded it. I'm an idiot. I've downloaded a few of them. Dawn of Riften. So the lightning mod is actually good. It's worth trying out. The thing is I know it's. What will happen with the lightning is Kaja will get struck by it and die. Seriously, is it possible for followers to get struck and die dead by lightning? Because as amusing as that might be, you know, not sure I'm ready to see him go. Oh, what? Beyond Reach. Need to uninstall that one. Okay. So this is Riften, so we just got to Riften. Okay. So yeah, on Minty's Lightning, I don't want Kajo to die. Okay, right. So you've got a bit of a range as well. Yeah, mine are actually not as spread out as yours. My eldest is 16, but my youngest is 1. So there we go. Really daft way to do it, isn't it? You try to get them all done in like a short period of time. On the bright side, when you've got ones that are a little older, they can act as babysitters. If it doesn't hit you, if you don't enable it. Oh, right. So there's an option to... I should really give that a look, shouldn't I? I should. I will give that a look. Let's go and see Riften with this mod installed. Oh, could you guys give me a second? I've just got to go and check. Something is going on out there. I think my baby just woke up. I will be back in a few minutes. Okay. Sorry about that. Yeah, my youngest has got a tiny bit of cold, so she wakes up a little bit. So I'd go and check everything was okay. So, what was I doing? I was after Riften, wasn't I? Yes, Riften. You think I should try Indigo? Yeah, I really... His story is not very compatible with mine. Although, apparently, you can sort of read it as it's not serious. But, to be honest, at this point, I'm not in the mood to get rid of Kajo either. Is it because he's got a lantern? It just looks warmer and nicer here. Okay.
If anyone sneaks up...
Okay, so... There's my frame rate. Okay, back to 60. Back down a little bit there. Holy, good God. I guess a bit of a performance hit though.
You're the harbinger, the companions. It is my fault. What
Okay.
the return of the Dragonborn? And who among us could possibly hold that honor?
So there looks like there's slightly more foliage.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
The upstairs looks reasonably similar, although I can't help but notice there does seem to be... a kind of a walkway thing there? Is that for thieves, maybe? The mod that we're testing at the moment is Dawn of Riften, which overhauls Riften and seems to add quite a lot down below. Okay. Seems to be multiple ways to the rat way now. Okay, pretty interesting. Weird about the frame rate issue. Oh, and have they added... These are things they've added. People drying clothes on lines. That's new, isn't it? I like that. I like that. That does make it look a little bit more busy and kind of dirty as well. It's kind of... I like that. That's a nice touch. Alright, test it in the daylight. Alright, test it in the daylight. Okay. Although Riften probably should be tested during the day. All right.
Let's get indoors or in a cave.
Okay, there's a gauge. Frame rate is pretty bad though. I mean, we're dropping to 40 very regularly. And occasionally we're dropping to...
You have questions?
There you go. 29. OMG. Good God. Alright, let's go and look at the downstairs again with some light. I do like the hanging things though. Is anyone else look there like that and think, oh my God, it's Eddie?
I hope you will find
It's just me, isn't it? Okay, it still looks dark and dingy down here, but I don't know. I like it. I do like it, but honestly, not worth the frame rate drop for me. That frame rate drop is... There you go. There we go again.
It is my honor to stand before you.
Yeah, I mean... Good grief. So yeah, no, I like it, but I've got to be honest, I wouldn't be using it with that drop. It's too much. I think I'd rather use open cities. I'm not actually totally sure what effect to get with open cities. So yeah, that's not really an option. I mean, actually, how big a hit is Open Cities? It's been a long time since I've looked at that mod. Right, let's try it. Let's try it. Just as a very, very, very quick comparison. My graphics card is a 780 GTX NVIDIA. Which river am I living close to? I'm living close to the river known as Akerselv. It runs pretty much straight down into Oslo. Have we loaded? Are we done? Oh, right. Oh God, what am I doing? Yeah. XSplit is not any resource hog on my system because it's not running on the system you see here. It's running on a completely different system. How old are my kids? My kids are 1, 3, 6, and 16. So there you go. And any more information than that I'm not willing to give out about my family. I'm afraid I would like to keep them isolated from this. So... Okay. What a name. Elv means river, so it's just Aker. Aker's Elv. So there you go. What, you're surprised I divulge which river I lived on? If you live in Oslo, there's only one river you can, so... I think. I don't think there are any other rivers running through Oslo, so it's pretty much, you know, it runs through the whole of bloody Oslo. There you go. Riften. Right, there we go. There we go, Riften Stables. Okay, so let's have a look. This is with open cities, and you can already see, even on the outside. In fact, to tell you what, let's wait. Let's do the same thing. Let's wait. You can see, even on the outside, my frame rate has gone absolutely massively down. And still, though, that last mod dropped me to 30 frames a second. So this is open cities. Outside here, we're at 40 frames a second, which is not good for me, but you know what?
All I want is a bit of food. How hard can it be?
Okay, that was a little creepy. Why isn't it... oh. See, there you go. Let's go to the point. This was the place where I had 30 frames a second. I'm getting 42. This was with open cities. There you go. And you get all the advantages of open cities. If I had to choose between using that mod that changed Riften, or this mod that opens Riften to the outside world, I'd use this mod. Frame rate's not that bad, actually. This is probably one of the worst cities. Oh, you got to admit, this is an awesome... There we go, Oblivion Gates, the source of all the epic controversy. You got to admit, that is absolutely cool. It's staggeringly bad frame rate, though. Oh. Dawn series and open cities are compatible. I can't see how that's possible unless the Dawn series guys literally redone open cities, which would be a monument. Okay, you are a creepy person. Whiterun Stables. See, again, look at the frame rate, 41 when looking in this direction. And it's all because of the extra NPCs and extra buildings and so on. See, this, I really do like doing this. I really like doing this. Oh, people are fighting outside. Okay. For some reason, it just... Whiterun discovered. Why is Whiterun discovered? Because we've not been here before, believe it or not. It's just the way Open Cities works. Oh, one other thing now, of course, with Open Cities, you can get dragons attacking. It's an amazing mod, really. Forty frames. See, still, it just shows you Open City still has better performance than that last mod I tried. So, I mean, look at this. Look at this. Oh, it's amazing. And if you had like U-grids to load set to something like 9 or 11 here, it would look incredible. But could you imagine? Could you imagine the frame rate drop? Yeah, I wonder if I can get to my house. Because I've got a mod that changes Breeze home. This is probably going to break. You don't get the garden anymore. No, I don't get the garden. I probably don't get the, I don't get the nice little... Is there a dragon out there? Sounds like a dragon.
You're taking us somewhere warm.
Okay, but the interior's there. The interior's there. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, what happens if you go through the, Oh god, that is a good question, isn't it? This should crash. Why don't I use this as part of my Let's Play? Okay. Oh, you know what I've just done, don't you? Eh? You know what I've just done? I've entered Whiterun, the non-Open Cities version. There. Oh god, Open Whiterun. Look. I'm not going to find any. I'm not going to find any NPCs. It's going to be a little ghost town. Creepy. Wait. Open Cities didn't transport all the NPCs. It left one of them behind.
Could you spare a coin?
It left one of them behind. That's kind of sad.
There are only a few, and they are not with our empire.
Yeah, so it's not really very compatible, is it? It's not very compatible. Wait, whoa. How is there an Oblivion Gate here, then? How is there an Oblivion Gate here if we're inside the old Whiterun, not the new open one? We must be still in the open one. Oh, God, that's freaky. That's freaky. Not sure what's going on. Oh, that was strange. Okay, yeah, so Open Cities is not really compatible with any mod that changes any building in any of the cities, really. So don't do it. But anyway, so there you go. You can see that the performance of Open Cities is actually marginally better than that last mod I tried, which, you know, it's a little too much for me. So, oh, okay. Well, it is late, later than I intended. So I'm going to leave it there. The closed version. I'm trying to read the chats. When's the next Let's Play going to be out? Once it's finished. It turns everything orange too. What are we talking about? Someone's shouting outside. There you go. Is this Elder Scrolls Online? No. So that is it for the night. Before I finish there, I'm going to shut my sound off before I finish there. I have been sort of toying with several ideas on the whole live streaming so people can watch them afterwards. One suggestion that came up a few times that actually might be a brilliant option is to start a new channel that's just devoted to my live streaming on YouTube. And I will upload all of my live streams straight there. Pretty much, well, not raw and unedited, but split up into chunks that YouTube can watch. There'll probably be a lot of them because a 6-hour session will probably make 7 or 8 videos, and I'll just spam them there, and anyone who cares to watch them can watch them there, and that way it doesn't mess up my main channel. That's what I'm giving some thought to. So yeah, so you may be able to watch this later on YouTube. So anyway, right. I am going to be live streaming on Wednesday next. Not sure what I'm going to be playing. I may well be live streaming. I may well be live streaming randomly in the next few days. Who knows? So we'll have to see. Okay. So thank you for joining me, and I will see you guys next time. Okay. Good night.